Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double time.
CanCon 127 Sports presents Piston Cup Racing. Tonight is the Dinoco 400 from Kansas Speedway, with 3 more races to go in the regular season. These racers are going to test their skill to survive at the fastest mile-and-a-half track on the schedule under the lights here in the Sunflower State. Before we get to the race, here are the racers they could vote for to compete in the 2025 Piston Cup All-Star Race. Check the link in the description. The vote ends on Saturday, May 10th. With that out of the way, let's take a look at our starting grid. In row 1, Chase Raceline is second front row start, trying to win in the 2025 season, with Ryan Laney in the 12th Blinker car. In row 2, Cruz Ramirez with Carl Reeves in the 86 Pizza Planet car. In row 3, Steve LePage with Brendan Power car in the 48 Revolting car. In row 4, Ed Trunken with last week's winner Daniel Suarez in the 99 Octane Game car. In row 5, Rich Mixon with last year's winner Lightning McQueen trying to clutch a space into the playoffs. In row 6, Master Dragon 4000 with his former teammate Jake McPillar in the 4 Toe Cap car. In row 7, Colin Bargan with Todd Marcus in the 123 No Stall car. In row 8, Bubba Wheelhouse with Phil Tankson in the 28 Nitrate car. In row 9, Bobby Swift with Conrad Camber. In row 10, Brian Spark with A.J. Hollis in the 68 N2O Cola car. In row 11, Cal Weathers with Shane Van Gaskenberg in the 88 RPM car. And starting in row 12 is Jackson Storm. Our weather for tonight is a cool to warm 68 degrees Fahrenheit with 10-mile-per-hour winds from the north and cloudy skies. Here's our race analysis. 14 laps, 21 miles around the 1.5-mile track with 17 to 20 degrees of banking in turns 1 to 4, and pit road speed is 45 miles per hour. The pace car is off for the pits. Meanwhile, Chase Raceline Ryan Lane will lead the field to the green flag. Here we go in this beautiful Friday evening. The green flag is in the air and the Dinoco 400 is underway here in the Sunflower State. Already a battle for the lead against Cruz Ramirez and Chase Raceline. Cruz Ramirez is in the lead. Now Steve LePage moves up to second place. Chase Raceline is in third. He's going to go to fourth. And Cruz Ramirez is going to lead the first lap of the Dinoco 400. Steve LePage is trying to charge up, trying to get that second win and trying to stay above the cutoff line. If you're below that cutoff line, that's bad. Oh, Brandon Powercar's in the wall. There were 3 right earlier with Jay McPillar and the 88 of Shane Van Gaskenbergen. I feel like he got a bit too aggressive. Oh, whoa. Daniel Suarez gets turned by the 42 of Cal Weathers. 32 of Colin Bargan hits him the front nose and they bring out the first caution of the night. Heavy damage to number 32. The front is killed for him. That's going to impact his run for the championship. Here's a look what just happened. The 42 made contact with the number 99, turned him to the outside wall. A few other racers were able to dodge it. Colin Barton was 3 wide. Oh, Bobby Swift almost clipped the number 99. The 32 hit him directly in the side. He got some damage on the front nose. Conrad Camber is also involved. That might affect his run for the championship, alongside with the number 32. Daniel Suarez was fresh out of a road course win last week at Florida. I don't know what's with him. Alright, here is the replay again. Alright, here's a view from the Lightyear blimp. That's a heavy hit. Well, it's less worse than Eric Almirola's crash in the 2017 Kansas spring race. Here's an onboard Colin Bargan. Your body stings it once you have that front impact with another car. Here's an onboard Brandon Power car. Good thing he was able to dodge this crash. We'll be right back since Daniel Suarez and Cal Weathers bring up the first caution tonight here at Kansas. Welcome back to Kansas Speedway for the Dinoco 400. We're ready to go back green next time by. The lights are off the pace car, and Cruz Ramirez has led most of the laps under caution. Since every time once the yellow flag comes out, the field is frozen, so you stay where you are once that yellow flag is out. For example, if you're like around 5th place, side by side with somebody in 4th, you stay in 5th. You don't go up to 4th, otherwise you'll be penalized by the officials to give them back to position or go to the pits and serve your penalty. Alright, so Ed Truncan, the 2nd place car behind Cruz Ramirez, there's a chance that he might win, unless if he has the right speed to do it. And also Ed Truncan is all the way in dead last in the points, so I'm not sure that might improve his chance on trying to advance to the championship within a few weeks. Anyways, we're about to restart double file right here. Cruz Ramirez to the bottom and Ed Truncan to the top. Unfortunately, Colin Bargan, Daniel Suarez, and Conrad Kemp are out of the race due to the damage. And Master Dragon 4000 having a problem. He's saying that his body is overheating. What a way to end this night. Anyways, the pace car's off in the pits. Meanwhile, we're ready for the halfway jam once the green flag is back in the air. Turn up the volume and enjoy the halfway jam. Alright, we have a few cars in the pits. Carl Reeves, Jackson Storm, J.D. McPillar, and Bobby Swift. Currently, you're looking at the number 19, and Cruz Ramirez is still in the lead with 7 more laps to go. Now it's with 6 more to go. And Phil Tankson and Brandon Powercar in the pits. Cal Weathers and Light McQueen has charged up to 2nd place. Cal Weathers is trying to get a 2nd win of the year, and Light McQueen still trying to look for that first win of 2025. He is trying to break a long winless streak. Look at Brandon Powercar and Phil Tankson into the pits. Carl Reeves, J.D. McPillar, Bobby Swift, and Jackson Storm are a lap down. Oh, trouble in the front stretch. Ryan Laney gets turned by the number 36. Or was it the 36 that got loose and then the 12 just slammed the wall? Here's a look what just happened. The 36 slammed the wall, made contact with the 12, the 36 goes spinning. The 12 hard hit to the wall. Again, you're going like 180 miles per hour through the front stretch. So the car got caught a bit of air. Here's another view. That's not a good view of viewing what happened to the 12. You just only seen the 36 of spun out and almost got clipped by a few cars. Here's a view from the light year blimp again. At least it didn't damage his nose. Let's ride along with Ryan, the Bubba Wheelhouse. we're going to ride along with Ryan Laney right now. Ah, that's a hard hit for the number 12. Hopefully that doesn't take him out for the night. We'll be right back since Ryan Laney and Rich Mixon bring out the second caution of the night here at Kansas Speedway. Welcome back to Kansas Speedway for the Dinoco 400. We're ready to go back green next time by. The lights are off the pace car, and we're about to do an overtime restart since we're going one more lap of against a scheduled distance. So if the leaders get the white flag, the next flag will end the race. Doesn't matter if it's a caution or the checker flag. And if they wreck before the leaders get the white flag, we're going to have to restart again. And we're having a limited attempts, like always. Alright, so all three Radiator Springs racing cars are in the top three. Cruiser Mears in first, second is Cal Weathers, and third Lightning McQueen. One of those three have been dominant at this track. In 2023, it was Cruiser Mears that won the Kansas 400 race. Lightning McQueen won last year in the Dinoco 400. That's the reason why I said he was last year's winner. Let's see if he could win this race a second year in a row. Anyways, we're about to restart double foul. Cruiser Mears to the inside and Cal Weathers to the outside. Brian Spark might be a threat to either one of the three cars, but we'll see. We have 13 cars in the lead lap. I feel like they pitted just because they were having overheating issues or something. Alright, so either up to 13 cars. The pace car is off the pits. Who will win the 2025 Dinoco 400? Let's find out. Here we go. Overtime restart number 1 is underway here at Kansas. There's 3 wide for the race lead. Cal Weathers, Cruiser Mears, and Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen to the bottom. He's up in the lead against number 51 of Cruiser Mears. Cal Weathers to the outside in third place. Now it's Cruiser Mears back into the lead in the middle. Now here they go to turn 3. Things might get a bit more tricky. Hopefully the yellow does not come out. We're going to keep an eye on the yellow light right here on the left side of the screen. Will they get the white flag this time? Yes, they do. Sala la Blanca. One more lap to go here at Kansas. Doesn't matter if it's a caution or the checkered flag. That ends the race. Now it's side by side for the lead, and the fans go wild. Lightning McQueen is in the lead against number 51 of Cruiser Mears. Now they're side by side to the backstretch. Ed Truncan is trying to get a piece of that action, and Lightning McQueen passes his apprentice through turn number 3. Now to the front straightaway for the final time. Lightning McQueen is going to win the Dinoco 400 for the second year in a row here at Kansas. What an incredible finish. Congratulations to Lightning McQueen for winning the 2025 Dinoco 400. The 33 of Ed Truncan is congratulating number 95 for his dominant run. If you guys don't find that finish exciting, then I don't know what is. Have you ever? Darryl Waltrip will say, no, I have never. Here are the official results. Brian Spark is the fastest car of the night with a lap time of 29.081 seconds. You'll earn that bonus point for the quickest lap of the night. Next week, we are racing at North Wilkesboro Speedway for the Piston Cup All-Star Race starting Friday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific for the open race, and at 8 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific for the main event. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the Candy Cat Herd 27, signing out.